This is Broke Blares, our brand new free-to-play account in which we'll need to take it from Division 10 all the way up to the Elite Division. If we fail to do this before Futties ends, then the account gets deleted. To make things more interesting on this account, we will only be allowed to use first owner players, so we are unable to buy any players off the transfer market. Let's get into it. To start off this account, we went with Brazil as the nation for our starter pack, and pulled Porto's Evanilson as the face card. And this was our dream team, with Oscar being our best player. Then we got to choose our lone player, and went with Ben Yedder, as he gave us the most games. Kits were the next thing to choose, and luckily for us, we got Germany's kit, which was extinct on the market, so that was a guaranteed 5,000 coins. With this, we were welcomed by EA to week 1 of the Futties promo, and they gave us a free 85x3 pack, which will be a massive boost this early into the account. Also, EA finally gave us the ability to do 2 Evos at the same time, which is great, as this is a massive time saver for us, and we'll be able to try different Evos that are available without having to grind through just a single evolution. So for the 85x3, we got a double walkout in Fire Spinazzola and Ultimate Birthday Maitland-Niles. We will play in his alternate position in midfield, as Spinazzola will be our fullback. We also got the welcome pack, which is given to all new accounts, and this will give us some high-end players to use for a set amount of games. From the 83 plus player pick, we got Sane. And from the base hero loan, we got Marquisio, as he is the all-rounder for the team at the moment. Followed by Hungary's Puskas, who was the clear choice, with First Touch Plus. For the ambassador pick, we went with Erling Haaland, and for the final pick for Team of the Season, it gave us Ben Sheaf and Manchester United's Zellum, so we went with her. Now it was time to complete Foundation 1 in the Squad Builder challenges, and we put Bruno Fernandes from the 85x3 into the 88 rated player exchange for 27 players to build up the club. And from this pack, we pulled another special in Brighton's Lewis Dunk, who would actually become an important part to this club, and I'll explain later why. During the promo of the Futties, EA re-releases historical promo cards back into packs, so you have another opportunity to pack them as first owner cards for your club. There were now over 100 players back into packs, ranging from Winter Wildcards John Joe Shelvey with 99 pace to Team of the Year Kylian Mbappe. Also, there were new Futties cards, which were the best of the best in the game, with 99 Neymar and Putellas being the main players. We then went on to complete the Futties Daily Challenge for the 55k pack, and this gave us Leroy Sané as the main player, followed up by Barcelona's new signing Pujol, who went into an 87 exchange pack, and this gave us our first icon in Luis Figo, who will be a great addition with his icon chemistry, as our team was a bit all over the place. With Figo, this was how the team was looking, with the Sané brothers on the wings and Puskas being our main striker. The family link-up on the wings would be crucial, as the current Futties player available through the objectives was Karim Adeyemi, and one of his objectives was to win 5 games with at least 3 Germans in the starting 11. So we played a couple games of squad battles to start progressing through the objectives, with Sane scoring the goals, and this gave us a couple packs for the daily objectives. From one of these packs we would pull ter Stegen, who was perfect for the 89 rated exchange pack, and from this we got another special, but it was only Ricky. We also got Sane from just a mixed players pack, which was a nice extra 10,000 coins from the discard. From our first 84x10 on the account, we only got a single special card, and this was Thunderstruck Ansu Fati. Maybe okay for evolutions, but this was a pretty poor pack, with the fact that there's over 100 special cards in packs. With that, we went on to opening another 19 player exchange pack, and this had a double special card walkout in Oberdorf and Future Stars Elise. With the fodder that we had generated, we created some player picks, and this gave us a few specials in Radioactive Kessie and another icon in Gattuso, who may not be the quickest, but he's another player that massively helps with chemistry in the team. And for the final pick, we had a choice between Foot Centurion Mendy or regular 91 rated Kevin De Bruyne. Usually the promo cards would be the clear choice, however, with the ability to use the exchange packs in the SBCs, high rated cards had some value for the club, so we went with KDB. Unfortunately, this was the right move, as we dumped KDB into the exchange. From the pack, we did only get a walkout Peugeot. Once the pack had opened, it had Mendy inside, so we basically got 53 cards, choosing KDB over Mendy in the pick. We then put all of the rare golds that were high rated fodder into the exchange packs and picked up a few more specials with Fantasy Candrava, who was a great pickup, and this was followed by the Dark Lord himself with 99 pace, John Joe Shelby. Last of these packs gave us Winter Wildcards Mukiel. So with that, this is how the team was looking. However, we still had another 85 by 5 to go. So we made some more player picks and picked up UCL Hero Dudek, and with this we completed the 85 by 5. And this pack did improve our defence greatly, as we got Firenoid's Hanko, 95 rated Nice One, with a couple more specials in the back of the pack. Now with the ability to do 2 evolutions at the same time, it was time to put our players into some evolutions. And they were Mukiel into Allez les Bleus, as he has insane passing and dribbling stats, apart from free kick accuracy, so we just need to make sure he doesn't take any free kicks, as he may unalive someone in the crowd. But he is tall and a defensive fullback. The other choice was Candrava, into the Futties Countdown evolution, and this is so he'll have 96 shooting, 97 passing and 98 dribbling, and he just scrapes into Hullet Gang. With these evolutions, it was time to go into our first Division Rivals game. The first opponent had a starter squad with mainly loans, but the front two could be a problem in Muller and Team with the Season Moments Podolski. Our first goal for our team was a bit of a messy goal, with the ball being played out to Maitland-Niles for him to run into the box and smack it off Hanko. So Hanko got his debut goal for us, and deflections would continue as Candrava dribbled into the box and had his shot bounce off one of the defenders. This game would be finished off with Sane getting into the box and slotting the ball away. And with this, the opponent left and we had our first win in Division Rivals. And this was followed on by the following game, Candrava being played through and converted the one-on-one, leading to us being 2-0 up in 6 minutes with another rage quit. With us just playing these 2 games, we had already completed the first stage of Allez les Bleus and Futties Countdown. With level 1 complete, Mukiel received a +5 in pace, a +4 in dribbling and passing, and the aerial playstyle plus, whereas Candrava received a +1 in defending, a +2 in pace, and then a +3 in passing, physical and dribbling. With that, we went into a single squad battles game to pick up the goals needed for Mukiel, and once we finished this game, we had completed all of the objectives for Futties Adeyemi. So we got our first Futties player, and he had 99 pace and rapid plus, and was a big upgrade on regular Sane. We then completed the tradable team of the week upgrade, as this was a great way to change our untradeable cards into tradable cards. And from this pack, we pulled Zambia's main man in Dhaka, who went for around 35k. With Adeyemi, we went into Rivals, and Adeyemi's debut goal for us was a header from a corner, which caused the opponent to leave straight after. And with that, we were already promoted into Division 9. We continued to play some more rival games, and Adeyemi's pace was just too much for the opponents in this division, with a cheeky dink over the keeper, and Candrava scored a goal thanks to the keeper deciding to run into his own net. But with these couple of wins, we were already 2/3 of the way through the division, and Candrava's evolution for the second stage was complete, and this upgrade gave him a +2 in pace, shooting, dribbling, and defending. He would have also received the incisive pass playstyle, plus, but he already had it. With the coins we had gotten from Dhaka and playing the games, we had enough for the Futties Nano pack. And as coins were pretty worthless for us on this account, as it was a first owner only account, we decided to open this, and this was perfect, as we got a Futties premium player in AC Milan's Kalulu, who automatically gets good chem due to him being a premium player, but also as a French Serie A player, he will be very easy to link into a team. For our 10-game loan player pick, we got a choice between Marquez, Sancho and Ramirez. Sancho did look like a great attacker, but we already had Adeyemi, so we went with Ramirez, as he has always been broken in Eafc or FIFA games, going back to his Foot 13 card, which caused nightmares, as he was a tank in midfield. We then went and completed another 85 by 5, which gave us another Futties card, behind Rico Lewis, and that was Real Madrid's Courtois. So our goalkeeper was now sorted for the rest of this account, unless we pull someone even better than him. With those packs, we had just tripled the amount of Futties cards in our squad from 1 to 3. We went back into Rivals with the new players, And in our first game, our opponent's Davies decides to game end Elise by the halfway line, which leads to a straight red card. And from this, we play the free kick quickly and play a bit of give and go, which would lead to the ball going to Candreva, who got into the box and trivelled his shot. After this, our opponent would see flashes of red again and swipe out our forward, which would lead to the second red card of the game. And not only did that mean he had 9 players left on the pitch, but Figo would step up and score the free kick, giving us a trophy on PlayStation and the opponent leaving. Then it was time for our last game, which was by far the strongest team we had faced. And they had team of the tournament Rudiger, greats of the game Gerrard and Puskas, so they completed the whole of last season and they just left. So let's try that again. For our second attempt of being promoted into Division 8, we came up against Futties Kalulu, but a squad with a lot of gold players. And we did get very fluky with the first, as Van der Sar decided to jump sideways for the second attempt, and Adiemi set up an NBA screen in the box, which led to the penalty for us, which we converted. And with that, we were now into Division 8. Back into the menus, we had completed Stage 2 of Allez les Bleus for Mukiel, and this gave him a +4 in shooting, +3 in dribbling, and a massive +7 in physical. But with this, we went into a different game mode, and it was time to play some friendlies, as this was a great way to get some new additions to the team, like Futties Boniface, and the overall reward being Futties Reece James. We built the strongest team we had, but we couldn't use any Futties cards, as the max rating for the friendlies was 92 rated. Puskas was the perfect player for this, with his great stats, and the max limit on this mode meant that we could utilise his first touch plus playstyle and get a couple of easy goals, and for the third game, he was wiped out just on the outside of the box. But our opponent left the whole left side of the goal open, so Puskas scored directly from the free kick, which would lead to them leaving the game. With the 3 wins, we received a couple more packs, and we also completed the Football Shirt Friday objective, which gave us a 91 rated Bobby Moore. At this point in the game, was just going to be used in an SBC, and that's what we did. We put him into the 89 rated exchange fodder, SBC. From this pack, we got another couple of specials, but it was only Oberdorf and Fakir, so not great. Best thing we got from the couple of packs in the friendly mode was Japan's Kubo, who was only 85 rated, so he may be good for a future evolution. With the low rated cards in our club, we created some more player picks, which led to us getting Rashford's Centurion card and another regular KDB. And with the players we had gotten, we put them into a tradable 90 plus team of the season pack for a chance at Messi, Mbappe, Ronaldo's team of the season. And from the pack we got Argentina, centre forward, Messi. Oh, Benfica, oh, Di Maria. So I thought I got Messi, but it was just Di Maria. It was a good card, but very cheap. And we completed another 89 exchange pack and got another Candreva. Returning to the Futties Cup, we continued to dominate the games, but this was due to us only being in Division 8, and at this moment in time, games were determined by what division you were in for friendlies. So there were a few people that were sandbagging their division ranks so they get easier games in the friendlies modes, as they usually offer much better rewards. Also in these games, it was clear to see that the goalkeepers were a bit problematic, so hopefully for Eafc 25, goalkeepers will be able to get playstyle pluses to make them a bit better, as at the moment they do sometimes just seem to parry the ball straight back into the middle of the box. With the addition of Rashford as our left winger, for this game mode, him, Puskas and Elise carried us through with wins, and with the fact that these games were only 3 minutes each half, it made it one of the most effective ways to build up a team. With the games completed, we now got the overall rewards for completing the friendlies. So we picked up Kessie, who had near perfect physical stats and good defending playstyles, but it was Nigeria's Boniface who looks a lot better and had much stronger playstyle pluses, and his team of the season was already broken, so I feel like this will be even better. Also, both of these players are premium footies, so they get much better chemistry with the team. The overall player reward for the friendlies mode was 96 rated Reece James, who sadly was only a regular footies card, so he did not get the boosted chemistry. But as an English Premier League player, he'll be easy to link, and with insane stats and Jockey as a fullback, he'll be an instant addition to the team. From the 87x3, we got Oshimen and a duplicate UCL Dudek. So with the friendlies completed, we dropped Candreva into midfield and had added the newly acquired players into our team, which was already 93 rated. For the next few games in Rivals, Boniface would live up to his stats and playstyles, as he was clinical in front of goal. And even though we conceded a goal from El Nino, we kept on playing, and Team of the Season Di Maria's dribbling was immense, as he was able to open up so much space in the box, and using the trickster playstyle, we were able to throw people off and scored some nice goals with him, which would lead to this eventual rage quit. With this, we had completed our first 2 evolutions on the account, with Candreva's being first, which gave him a +2 in shooting, passing and defending, and physical, as well as also adding the Travella playstyle plus, whereas Mukiel gained a massive +8 in defending, +4 in shooting, and a +3 in passing. As we now had James as our right back, Mukiel will either be our left back or a super sub if we are holding it out for a win. Now that our players have been evolved, it was time to go into our promotion game for Division 7, and we came up against a strong side with greats of the game Rijkaard, Zanetti, and El Nino as the main striker. Thankfully, Boniface kept his composure, dribbled around the defence, and got his second goal before the 5th minute, and our opponent would dip. And with that, we were now into Division 7. Back in the menus, we decided to build some more player picks, and this gave us Kimpembe and some other players, which would lead to us completing another 84/10, and this gave us another icon in Winter Wildcards Michael Owen. But there was a new SBC available in Futties hero Paulo Futre, who was only an 86 and 85 rated squad. So we used the icon Owen to complete this, and Futre had great stats and fantastic playstyles with press proven and technical plus. And he also had 85 defending, so if needed we could play him in a deeper midfield role. In the Evo section, it was time to start another evolution, and as Lucky Sevens was expiring, we had a look into our club, and Thunderstruck Fakir looked very good for this, and would be a great addition to the team. However, instead, we decided to double stack an evolution to help out the defence, so we ended up going with Dunk, as once he completes both evolutions, he will look insane, and as he's 6'4" too, he will be an ever-presence in the box. Now with Futre in the club, we no longer needed Di Maria, so we sold him for around 40,000 coins, and this was the team that we went into our Foot Champs qualifiers with. Okay, so our first game of qualifiers. Futties Courtois, Futties Modric, Darwin Núñez and Kaka, that's a strong side. Ball into Futre, quick turn, finish. Lovely stuff, Futre. Come on, win the header. Oh, Dunk, up, he's turned like a truck. Into the box, Boniface. Nice finish. Come on, Dunk. Oh, I shouldn't have lunged there. Block the pass. Oh, okay, he's double passed it. That's a nice goal. Let's get rid of Dunk. Ah, that's a good through ball. That's a nice finish. We're losing now. Come on. Need to make sure that I can try and stop the... Ah, that's a nice chip ball. And our goalkeeper's missed it. 4-2 down. Nice Boniface. Hold him off. Lovely finish. We're back in it. Stop the cross. Oh, he's completely sold me there. Nice Candreva. Oh. Oh, recovery. Just finish it. Come on, Futre. Nice Adiemi. Cut in. Shoot. We're back in it. Come on, Futre. Cross it in front post. Boniface. We're winning. Okay, we're in the 120th minute. Just don't make a mistake. Nice block. Come on, blow the whistle. I'm playing it safe. That was a stressful 11-goal game. There we go. For game 2, we come up against Martinez, a strong back line, Balak, and 2 reds with Barcola. Nice, play the ball through. Let's do something a bit cheeky here. Nice Adiemi. Round 2 with the finish. We got lucky. Try the same thing again. Oh, he's completely went the other way. Come on, Adiemi. Oh, big block from him. Nice. Let's cut it back to Candreva. Comes over for the finesse. Oh, he's disconnected. Nice. Our next opponent has Checkbot, Reece James, a Red Bomb Matt, and Mbappe. This is going to be sweaty. Nice Figo. Oh, we're going to go for a sweat. Okay, that was a bit disgusting, but we got the goal. Nice. Chip through ball. Go on, Boniface. Nice touch. Oh, what a challenge. Nice, give and go. Nice, go on. First time. Nice finish. Wasn't first time, but it was a great goal. And he left. Potentially the last game with qualifiers. Oblak, Ruben Diaz. It's a weaker side compared to the last couple we've faced. Go on, Boniface, put the pressure on him. Great interception. And the finish. Lovely stuff. Nice play. Through ball. Oh, he's lunged randomly. This gives us an easy chance. Near post. 2-0 up. Another steal. Go on, Figo. Nice play. His keepers went the other way, so he's going to go, yep. He's just playing it around the back. Oh, he's went for a cross pitch, but it's failed. I'll show him how to do it. Let Reece James go for the run. Wait for him to get to the halfway line. Power it up. And he's through. Go on, Reece James, with the cheeky chip. And that's how you do it. I think he might be leaving. And he's gone. And to make sure that we have enough points to go for FUT Champs, we're just going to give away 4 games. So that would give us a total of 20 points. So with this, we had qualified for FUT Champs and got rank 5 rewards. And this gave us 2 rare gold packs and 1 small prime gold players pack. From the packs, the most expensive item we got was an Anchor Chem style, which went for 5k. And we also pulled Declan Rice. But it was our gold 3 squad battle rewards where we finally got something valuable. And this was from the Team of the Season Red, as it gave us AC Milan's Leal, who is perfect for the team, with 99 pace and dribbling and 95 shooting. So he will be a great addition to the team. We also completed Big Dunk's first level in Lucky 7's evolution, and this gave him a +3 in pace and shooting, a +4 in defending and passing, so he was already at 90 defending. After this, we made some more player picks, and we finally got an extremely meta player in Futties Ramirez, who's in Nainggolan gang, and we don't have to worry about the amount of games we can play with him, but this did make our 10-player loan version of him useless. We also pulled our first Team of the Year card, but this was only Oberdorf. But with Team of the Years only having 2 playstyle pluses, there is a great chance she could receive an evolution in the future. We also completed the loan SBC for Kaka to try him out for a couple games, and this was now how the team was looking. We also completed the 1 of 3 Path to Glory, Make Your Mark, or Team of the Tournament player, as this could be huge for the club. It was not, as it gave us Souza, Ozcan, and Herrera. And as none of these players are going to go into our team, we went with the highest rated and went with Herrera. From just a 2 rare gold pack, we got another Futties. However, unfortunately, it was just a duplicate Courtois. But a 95 rated duplicate meant we could complete some more of Kaka's SBCs. So we completed the 90 rated squad and the 86 rated squads. And we went back into rivals. First game looked like a Man U past and present team, but they had Rice and Gordon in midfield. And the main objective for these games was to concede less than 1 goal in the game for Dunk's evolution. And in our first game, our opponent picked the ball up on the wing, crossed it into the box, and we conceded. But with Boniface and Leao up front, we always had a good chance to get back in the game. And with Leao's 99 pace, it meant if our opponents were playing a high line, we could get in behind. This game would wrap up with Boniface playing a little chipped ball through to Futre. And Futre would dribble the ball in the box and would score the goal with a nice finish. And with us being 7-1 up, the opponent left. Our form carried through into the next few games too. And we also did score a sweaty goal. This meant we had completed Dunk's second objective, and this gave him a +3 in passing, defending and physical, and a +4 in shooting. Now it was time for our Division 7 promotion match, and they had Futties icon Baresi in defence, and up front had 96 rated Showdown Carboni. who I've never seen before. This game highlighted the importance of Boniface, as for the first, he assisted Futre, and this was followed up with 2 shots in the box from Boniface, and this gave us the win, and we were now into Division 6. With this promotion, it meant that we had completed the Lucky Sevens evolution, and this final upgrade meant that Dunk now had Press Proven and First Touch Plus, and gained a +7 in dribbling, and a +4 in physical and pace. Now we could put Dunk into the Futties Duo Evo, and this would give him aerial and ping pass plus playstyles, which would be great for someone who is 6'4" and also gets 95 defending and 96 physical. Now it was time to switch up the game mode, and we decided to go into draft. However, the rule for this account is we have to have at least 1 Futties card in our starting 11. So we tried to make this draft, and our first draft was fantastic. However, there was one problem. We did not get a Futties player. So we went into the game, scored an own goal, took the rewards for the 3-0 loss. From one of the packs, we got a lone triple threat Carvajal. The next couple drafts also did not give any Futties players, and at this point we'd used both of our free draft tokens and 15k coins, but still nothing. But it was our 4th attempt that we finally got a Futties card, and it gave us an option of 2 between Grimaldo and Jadon Sancho. From this we went with Grimaldo, as he is in Hullet Gang and has premium chemistry. In the end we put Grimaldo in midfield and will be our attacking mid, and the squad was 95 rated with only Team of the Year Messi off of chem. We went into the first game of FUT Draft with this team and won a penalty, so we opted to give it to Grimaldo, and we played it safe by going straight down the middle. Then Cruyff would chip the ball through to Grimaldo, who would sell the defender and finesse the ball into the back of the net. Finally there would be some quick pass and play, which would end up with Grimaldo, and he would get a hat-trick in his first game. For the quarter-final, we matched up against a co-op team. So this was either going to be an extremely sweaty game, or one of the easiest games we played, as there seems to be no in-between in draft. Sadly it was the former, where Team with the Tordant Mbappe was just too quick for our defenders, and got the first for them. We did pull it back to 1-1, with some nice dribbling in the box from Team of the Year Messi, but then an error made by me meant that Mbappe had an opportunity in the box, and that would mean we would lose the game. But I was determined to win a draft with a Futties player in the squad, so we wasted some more coins to re-enter the draft. And our first attempt yielded no Futty cards, so we had to redraft, but thankfully we pulled Kalulu in the following draft. And in the end we played him at right back, and this team definitely had the ability to win the draft. So we hopped back into our first game, and our opponent left straight away. We tried again, and we came up against a 5-back with the Dragon of Eafc in Sauer in midfield, and one of the more unique hyperlinks in 75 rated Dalinga and road to the knockout Sissoko. In the games that we played, Greats of the Game Zidane was that guy, as he seemed to find the runs and was available in the box. So for the quarter-final, he nutmegged the defender and finessed it in, leading to our opponent to leave. But the semi-finals would be more interesting, as Zidane would lay the ball off to Puskas, getting us our first goal, and then this happened. Thankfully this blunder would mean nothing, as we would end up being 6-1 up before the half ended, and our opponent would also leave. Now it was the final, where our opponent's team was relatively weak, as they had a lot of outdated icons and regular Militao in defence. To start this off, Griezmann would receive the ball, circle around the defender and score. Then for our second, the opponent lunged in for a challenge, so Griezmann could breeze past them and score again. And finally, Puskas got a chance and smashed it top corner, and this led to our opponent dipping, and we had won the FUT Draft. Our rewards from FUT Draft were 2 mega packs and a premium gold pack. With the packs, due to the consumables, we made profit and pulled 90 rated Pedro Porro, but overall with the amount of drafts we entered, it probably was not worth it. We continued to grind the menus and packed a few more icons in Ian Wright, Hierro, and got a Team of the Year icon, but it was SCN, not R9. We also completed 2 of the 92 plus Golazo, Greats of the Game, and Futties icon pack. And from the first one, we got a French midfielder in Petit, and he'll be used in his alternate position of left back. And for the second pack, it was a bit of a letdown, as it gave us Golazo icon in Bobby Charlton, so he'll go onto the bench. If it was his Greats of the Game version, he would have went straight into the team. Another nano pack was available to open, And for the 35k coins, we got a Pender, but the lone pick was more important as it did give us 99 rated Putellas, who had near perfect stats in shooting, passing and dribbling, and had great playstyles for a midfielder, with ping pass, incisive and first touch plus, and finesse shot plus if she gets into the box. Now we were nearly prepared for our champs run, we just had a couple more SBCs to complete, and one of these was 95 rated Sorloff, as he was 6'5" and had aerial plus. So he gives us another style of play if needed, where we can whip the balls into the box and use his height to get some headed goals. The other player we completed was a lot more expensive, but as a Brazilian icon who is 97 rated, he was still worth the extra cost. And this was Futties icon Kaká, who had 95 shooting, 95 pace and dribbling, but with rapid and technical plus, he will feel even quicker in game. And the final thing to do before our champs run was to redeem Dunk's first level, which gave him a +1 in pace, passing and dribbling, but a massive +4 in physical, so he now had 96 physical. With this, it was time to play our first few champs games. Let's see how we do. First game of champs, Emi Martinez, Reece James, a couple more Futties, and Danny Olmo. It's a good side. Leao with the steal. Ball roll. Didn't register it, but that's a penalty. We take those. I think we're going to choose Kaká and just play it safe. Just smack it straight down the middle. And we're 1-0 up. Nice play. Nice Boniface. Bit of a jammy goal. Oh, Dunk, what are you doing? You let him through. Oh, that's a nice finish. Oh, he's griddying on us. Nice play. Good strength, Boniface. Big power from Boniface there. Hit him with a good night. Through ball. Nice control, Leao. Bit scruffy. Our opponent's fuming. Nice pace. Is that offside? Nope. Cheeky dink. Lovely Kaká. And I think he might leave after this. Rage quit. And they're gone. Boniface with the ball. Let's ping it to the wing. Nice touch, Adiemi. Cut it to Kaká. Finesse. 1-0 up. Oh, into Saka. Just block the path. Oh, Ronaldo's got it. We're drawing. Oh, he's got the ball again. That's a good cross. And Ronaldo's not missing that. Come on, James. Oh, I've pulled out Dunk. Courtois lost his hands. Nice play. Outside the box. Oh, that's a great goal. Putellas. Come on, last kick of the game. Into the centre of the box. Why does it not let me switch? And we've lost the game. Game 3. Got Schmeichel in goal. An Evo, couple Evo icons, and big Drogba up front. Come on, Kaká. Some skill. Oh, we're round 1. And the finish. Nice. Nice play. Sorloff. Super sub. Great finish. Oh, we've got a chance through ball. Go on, Sorloff. This is easy. Oh my, what a touch. Okay, I don't know how we've scored. I'm guessing rage quit? Yeah. But the team we come up against, another Emi Martinez. Not the strongest of teams, but 2 big men up front. Nice Boniface, cut it across. Nice, 1-on-1. Clinical Kaká. Whip it in, front post. Come on, Boniface. Go on, Loftus-Cheek. Oh my, scruffy. Leao. We take those. Nice play. Leao. Nice. Nice. Cross it in. Oh, Boniface. think the opponent might be leaving. And there we go. Our next opponent has Checkbot in goal, Reece James, El Nino, and Red Haaland. That's a good ball. Dunk, come on. Lovely stuff, big dunk. Go on, Boniface. He's just too good. Oh, that's a good finish. El Nino. Nice ball. Adiemi, nice ball roll. Near post. Early rage quit. We take those. With the first 8 games out of the way, we were 5-3, but the content had refreshed, so we were now able to complete the new set of 84x10s. And this gave us Foot Fantasy Yankuto and Mr. Sui himself. We would get another Yankuto and a Team of the Season Isco, and complete another 30 player picks. And from these picks, the biggest pulls were 95 rated Futties Courtois and 92 rated Majri. With the duplicate fodder we had gotten, we completed the new Loftus-Cheek, who was another big man who had great stats and great links, and is a premium Futties card, so even easier to link. We also completed Dunk's second stage of his Futties Duo Evo, and this gave him a +1 in pace, shooting, passing and dribbling, as well as having ping pass plus. With that we went back into champs, and played up to 11 wins to get ourselves the 2 1 of 3 95 plus Path to Glory, Make Your Mark, or Team of the Tournament player picks. With FUT Champs complete, we had fully completed Dunk's Futties Duo Evo, and the final stage gave him Aerial Plus, and a +2 in defending, passing, and a +1 in shooting and dribbling. Now it's time to open our Rank 5 rewards. Okay, we've got Rank 5 rewards, which gives us the 2 picks, 2 player picks, and then a bunch of packs. All we want from these is high rated cards. So the first one gave us Bompasta, Matson, and Vela, so the 90 rated. Come on, we need something bigger than this. Okay, 88 Marquinhos. Right, now it's the big 2. All we want is like 98s or 99s. And the first one gives us, Pedri. Now, that's a 99 rated. He's a bit of a fake 99 rated, but we'll go with him. And then for the second pick, we will go with Marquinhos, Pedri again, and Eriksen. There's no point of going with 2 99s, so we might as well go with Marquinhos. So with the rewards, it was somewhat worthwhile, as just getting special cards guarantees 10k discard. So even if you pick up a few of these discards ones, you could still be making 50k from these alone. Also, with the XP we'd gotten, we were able to get Fabinho from the Season Pass, and from the 89 player exchange pack, we got a Futties hero, however it was a duplicate Ramirez. We continued to make player picks, and we picked up 92 Balotelli Team of the Season Moment, and 92 Putellas, sadly not her 99 even though both were in packs at the same time, and Futties hero Solskjaer. And from a 19 player pack exchange, we pulled our first Futties icon from a pack, and this was Baresi, who had 3 defensive playstyle pluses, aerial plus, and 96 defending. This year, the 87 packs just seem to be giving out, it seems. Finally, it was time to exchange all the players we had gathered over the picks to complete Futties Premium Modric, as he was 97 rated, was in 9 Golan gang, and had 4 of my favourite playstyles this year in Technical, Pinged Pass, Intercept, and Anticipate. And this would be the final addition to our team in the first week of Futties. Team went from this to this, and we already had a 96 rated squad, but we were still down in Division 6 and really needed to climb up the divisions. Otherwise this account will be deleted if we fail to reach the Elite Division.